All right, collective, welcome to your twin flame reading, and I am just setting this up to make sure that everything is right here. So hope you guys have been well. It's been an amazing journey so far this year, and I want to continue talking about and going over some things in this journey. So first off, this is IMDG Tarot, and I welcome all of you to this reading and to my channel. If you are new, you want to win free personal readings with me, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel and to my other channels. All of that is in the link in the description below. And also follow me on my social media as well, and you'll get extra entries for winning free personal readings, or for getting one of the decks that I create, like this Twin Flame Tarot deck here. So I have a little bit of a different angle here for you guys. I am going to do a reading for you if you guys would like to leave a donation or tip below, because I will be pulling some cards for you guys. No donation necessary. I'll just pull randomly later on after the collective reading. That is below, or you can super chat or sticker me on my where you see that button below. So I do have something to discuss with you guys, something very, very important. Hey everybody, Nilda, Earth Angel. I'm doing things a little bit differently, guys. You will definitely notice that this is going to be a different reading. This is going to be a different discussion. And I'm going to tell you that I'm going to be going live a lot more for the Twin Flames and for the collective, and to have more discussions with you guys, because this year is so vital, so important. There is so much changing and shifting in the dynamic, in this connection between you and your masculine, and there's just so much energy in this connection for this year. So much has changed, so much is shifting and going on, and so it's going to be so important for me to be with you guys much more here and on my other channels as well. So we're going to go ahead and start talking about what definitely is hindering this connection for many twin flames, and it has a lot to do with a lot of these readers out there who I feel like are pulling you guys in the wrong direction. And what I mean by that is that there are many who are making you kind of fear the label, fear the words twin flame or divine masculine, or to be a divine feminine, instead of empowering you in that what they would call a label. And they're telling you, asking you to drop the label. Hi Samantha, welcome guys, glad you're here. So am I saying that you should not watch them? You should not subscribe to them? No, I'm not saying that at all. They definitely do have some good guidance, but I feel like here they made kind of a judgment lapse, because they're telling you drop twin flames, drop the label, drop the name. But I'm telling you, if you kind of think of this as a quote from Harry Potter with Hermione, fear of the name increases fear of the thing itself. And so when these people are telling you drop the label, I feel like it's just to be trendy, it's just to create a trend, and it's not to serve you guys the best. And it's hindering your union, it's hindering you guys from your spiritual growth. And you have to be mindful and careful and cautious of these readers out there who are trying to get you to do what they, in their personal opinions, want to do, because they aren't in union, or because they're mad at their divine masculine, or what have you. So just be careful, be cautious with watching these readings, guys, because I've been doing this for a while, and since I was a child. Many of these guys have been doing this within the last few years, and they're still learning a lot, and I completely understand that. But in this case, I have to stop it. I have to tell you guys, be careful, because they're teaching you to fear using that word twin flame. And it's just it's a phenomenon, okay? It's not just a label, it's who we are, guys. So I'm gonna pull a mutant Xavier X on you, or what have you. is that be a twin flame and be proud. Twin flame and proud. Not pride in a negative way, in a very healthy way. Twin flame and proud, pretty much. Like, just accept it, because that puts you in balance with your twin, with you. That helps you to get into union with yourself and with your masculine, because you are accepting it, you're not fearing it, you're not pushing it away, and you are definitely growing spiritually when you're doing this. And on the other side of that, if you're saying, well, maybe I shouldn't call myself a twin flame, I shouldn't, label twin flame, things like that, but that's how you found it, right? That's how you found the masculine, that's how you discovered what you are, and I feel like it's very important to have that. So that's number one. Only going to be a second caution for you guys is the DM to DF channeled messages, okay? The ones that are just drawing you in, pretty much, that they are, and I'm looking at my reading here because I want to make sure I have the right one. Yeah, they are pretty much telling you that there's this instant gratification. They're giving you this instant gratification, and they're just pretty much worded and made for you guys to click the thumbnail, made for you guys to be like, yes, I want to see this, my masculine wants me, yes, masculine does want you and love you, and I do channeled messages as well. But guys, they're just feeding into fears and insecurities. They're just feeding into what you want to hear. So be careful with these guys who are doing the pretty much the DMTTF, I want you with a little emoji, oh my gosh, what is it, eggplant, and they're just feeding into what you think, what you want to hear. Masculines, for one, they may kind of think like this, but it's not what they're really going to say to you in the 3D. They may, some of them are if they're pretty raunchy, but I feel like for the most part, you should be respected and treated differently. And I just feel like they're feeding into, that exactly what you want to hear. So just be careful with those as well, because they're not leading you towards union. They're keeping you stay put with obsessiveness, or staying put in your mind and not expanding you spiritually. So just wanted to talk about those two guys. Going live more, like I said, and don't be afraid of that twin flame label. So portal, guys, today is 1/22/2022. There is a huge portal opening here within this next month, and starting today until the end of this month. And it's very important because this is about making your dreams come true. It is a huge opportunity to grab onto. A lot of people aren't talking about this, but it is there, guys. I am feeling it. There is this portal opening up for twin flames, and I feel like there's just a complete and total new beginning and chapter for twin flames and myself as a reader, that things are drastically shifting this year. And so I want to make sure that you guys know that today we're talking about that. Talking about portal, we're talking about the significance of that number, and we're going to do a reading on what is going on, what are we expecting for union, what are we expecting for this connection, and how things are, going with the two of you guys. So yeah, so I'm going to do those pulls for you guys later. I will get started with the reading, and look at that, the Hierophant already making its presence known, your spiritual guide, telling you, cautioning you, warning you against the things that we've been talking about here in the beginning of this reading. So thank you guys for being here. Let's go ahead and get started. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I may get a lot of people who start making hateful comments, and if I get that because of calling people out, I'm probably not going to take down some comments. So I don't want to waste my time doing that. I might turn off the comments, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys. So let's see what's going on for this connection. I'm going to use an array of decks and cards. Thank you all for watching. The Knight of Cups, so the Knight marches in. And like I said, guys, I do love readings, okay? I will tell you that your masculine is thinking about coming in, okay? But that's not, it's not quite there yet, especially with the Eight of Swords here. This is the card of kind of like your, what they like to say, lack of better terms here, knight riding in, coming forward. This is about bringing messages, communication to you. A romantic offering is often what this is seen, especially in love readings. So your knight coming in. But because, and I think you can see that well enough. Hey guys, thanks so much for taking care of that. Okay, Eight of Cups. So they're trapped, okay? The masculine is feeling trapped, still feeling kind of stuck here. It's hard for them to let go of the past, as I'm seeing with the Five of Cups. They're having a challenging, difficult time, and definitely having a hard time letting go, okay? So there's someone here that the masculine is challenged with letting go of before they can come forward, before they can offer something to you, because they are trapped in the past, okay? But I'm getting the Sun here, and so I'm seeing that joy, happiness, love is definitely on its way to you. It's definitely on their minds, starting a new chapter, a new beginning, all of that kind of like, you know, fulfilling those wishes and desires is so close, feminine. But that those karmic cycles need to be taken care of. And with Justice in reverse is that there has been this period of basically injustice, this period of things not being taken care of the masculine, again, being stuck in the past here, and finding it hard to let go and move forward. And so this justice hasn't been balanced, okay? This karma hasn't been balanced, but we can see a turn, okay? We can see with this Ace of Cups that energy is being uplifted again, that the cup is being filled for the both of you. This also symbolizes spiritual messenger. So you guys are receiving these messages and this spiritual guidance. The masculine is receiving this spiritual guidance, as we saw as well with the Hierophant. And it's time to start tuning in. It's time to start listening, because they've been kind of ignoring, or they have been in this state of confusion and constant crossroads energy. And it's time for them to open their eyes, to take off the mask, and to pretty much drop all of the illusion that has been before them. And again, with the Hierophant, this message, this spiritual guide is very powerful for you and your masculine, and they're helping to guide them forward, to guide them back towards you, and to guide them back towards their self-love, self-worth, and to face the mirror. And Spirit is sending you messages, feminine, sending the masculine messages. They have a message here for you and for your masculine. And many of you have felt this pull, have felt this energy. I felt it when I woke up. I had a dream about the stars, about all of the zodiac signs, everything kind of spinning, everything going, everything becoming visible, basically seeing everything in the universe. So this portal is powerful, and it is magnetizing you guys back together and helping teach them the spiritual lessons, let go of traditional karmic contracts and karmic ties that are not serving you guys. Let me look at what everybody's got going on. Thank you, Christina. Hey, Lauren, Lynn, I'm so happy you are back here, making conversation again. Definitely missed all of you guys. Hey, oh my gosh, Celie. See, I'm always so terrible at that pronunciation. I forgot how you said I was saying it wrong. Selly, maybe? Sorry, I'm so terrible. Okay. So determination, King Wands, determination, moving forward, stepping into their power, stepping into their leadership here, and making empowered decisions for this connection. Six of Wands. So a pretty good, I hope I'm not too loud, I'm right here next to the speaker here, a pretty fantastic time of victory and success is coming here in this connection. A time to rebuild strength. Strength has been waning, strength has been drained for your masculine, even for you feminine. This definitely can resonate both ways. But a time period of celebration, coming together, and this is like almost like a gathering for a wedding, or a gathering for an event, a big event that's occurring. And marriage, or marriage is basically a symbol, is a sign of union. So as strength builds back, the masculine takes their power back for themselves and breaks free, because we saw the Eight of Swords there, and them being kind of stuck in the past. Look at that. Union comes. Divine union. This is a match here between the both of you. True love, lasting eternal love, something that cannot be broken. And here again, the divine overseeing this connection, the divine making sure that you guys are getting ready for this time of union and happiness and harmony, making sure that everything is on track, that the masculine is getting their courage back, and that everything is coming together as it is meant to. All right, so let's go ahead and look over this connection more here, and see what's going on. What else is going on for this portal opening, this shift that is going on here? Retreat, Eight of Cups. Yes, retreating, leaving, walking away towards higher purpose. And I see, Abram, that you messaged me. Thank you so much. Love you too. So guys, yeah, walking away towards a higher purpose. I definitely feel like the masculine will be breaking free from those karmic ties, from that situation that has been hindering this union and hindering harmony and balance. Dreams with the Princess of Cups. So again, the importance of dreams coming through here, messages, spiritual guidance through dreams, and messages coming through dreams, messages coming from your twin as well, from your masculine, and just, yeah, a huge, like I said, magnetic pull towards one another, and through dreams as well. They've been dreaming a lot about you. So guys, if you came in and you missed the conversation about the readings out there, we have the moon again. Go back to the beginning and watch that, because it's very important, and it talks a lot about some of the reasons that many twins are being like confused and kind of misled out there. Look at that, we have beginnings. So the Fool. So again, new beginnings, a fresh start. Pretty much, you guys are going to begin in this new way that hasn't been quite touched before. This event, or something that brings the two of you back together again, that creates this new chapter for both of you to start on. Again, in a more balanced way. Yeah, the Three of Swords in reverse. So sorrow, pain, all of that is coming to an end. All of that is shifting as healing begins here as well. The Hierophant in reverse and the Moon in reverse. So again, masculine wasn't listening to their intuition. They were not, they were kind of resisting change and not listening to their guidance, the spiritual guidance. And that happens. You kind of tend to shut things out when we don't want to change things, or when we don't want to shift our lives in a big way. Kind of a fear of the unknown. But the fear of the unknown is changing, as we saw the Fool card there, where it turns into leaping into the unknown. And taking back power, again, leadership here with the Knight of Wands in reverse. So taking back their power, opening their eyes, and as well as opening themselves up to change, to a huge transition and transformation in their lives. Again, letting go, walking away towards enlightenment, which will open their eyes. They'll have this awakening and this epiphany that really shows them the direction to go for the both of you. So I'm gonna tap into my Twin Flame Tarot. I should be able to shuffle these like this. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Look at that. Bottom of the deck. 10 of Cups. So kind of that true happiness, true love, happy endings. Something is coming to a completion here. To this greater harmony. Unseen, like I said. Unseen. For you guys. Sorry, guys. Still recovering. Magician. And look at that. Sorry. So this is why sometimes I don't like to go live. I can't talk. Sorry. I am right here in the speaker coughing at you guys. Okay. So, oh man, throat chakra is affected, right? And I can see, oh my god, look at this, guys. So, many of you have had such a hard time with communication with your masculines, right? I mean, I know I lost some of you there. Sorry, but dealing with allergies and recovering from this, but also it's specifically at this time that happened, we get this karmic energy, interference, karmic partner, okay? This person's been interfering, blocking the connection from communication, from your masculine wanting to step forward here, thinking they're protecting you. Many of the masculines have definitely, oh, I know that I've got my Ozarka water. Goodness, that was touch and go. Okay, a masculine feels like they've been protecting you from this interference, from this energy for a very long time now. And during this time, it's been hard to manifest this union, to manifest reconciliation, coming back together. But they've never forgotten your touch. They've never forgotten your affectionate, feminine energy with them. And they've always felt your presence closely. And it's always given them that hope, okay? That hope, and just they've continued to wish for this connection to come back together again, dealing and battling with this interference and block. Again, just as I struggle to speak right now, the masculine has struggled and has always just had their hand on that button, wanting to call, wanting to write, wanting to message you, but thinking that they're protecting you from this person or from this tie that they have had. They just hesitated in fear. But with these coming through, I mean, true love and true love twice here, eternal love and happiness, happy endings here. As I said, something is coming together quite fantastically, almost. And as you can see, what's being manifested. So, yeah, this intense love attraction, a manifestation of reconciliation and divine union, is being created through, I'm sorry, that's so bright right there. Through all of this hard work, through the acceptance of this connection, the masculine's acceptance of themselves and of change and of transformation has really helped to bring all this together, and will bring this together here in the future. I can't believe I almost could not get through that part. That was pretty crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Twin Flame Oracle. Lonely. Masculine's been feeling lonely through this separation. Okay, and look at that, battling the 3D world. It's hard to transition out of this 3D world and clearing that karma. Okay, so they're clearing this karma, and here we have that unknown mystery again, that things are going to happen very quickly, quite drastically, and stepping into the unknown, having that bravery, the courage to step forward into the direction where they've never been before with you. And you know, that includes clearing this karma, finally clearing and stepping away. Look at that courage. So masculine's building the courage while clearing this karma, building the courage to leave that three-dimensional world, those karmic ties, learning lessons. And they've been learning a lot of lessons here as they're cutting ties, as they're cutting out this karmic cycle. And, you know, during this separation from you, they felt very isolated, they felt very lonely, very nostalgic for you, missing you quite a lot here. But they just have to build the courage to let go of the past. They have to build the courage to move forward, to let go. And this just separation, the feeling of this separation has been hitting them really hard this year, and has really been tearing them up inside, which again has made them recognize the need for change, recognize the need to cut ties, because they're tired of feeling lonely. They're tired of feeling the void of this separation, missing your energy. Again, we saw the feminine energy, affection that they really crave with you. So I'm going to look at this energy to see what's going on energetically. Well, Lauren, you are getting something. You have to remember that there is changes occurring, there are shifts occurring, and if you think in your mind over and over again, I'm getting nothing, then that's pretty much what you'll create. So you have to be careful with the words that you say to yourself and even to other people, because you're creating what you are, the things that you're constantly thinking or saying. Because, yeah, see that? Expect powerful change. Look at that. Wow. Step out of your comfort zone. So into the unknown. Stepping into the unknown Expect powerful change when you step into the mystery, step into the unknown. And look at this, be bold and make the first move. So the masculine is making that move. Get courage, okay, strength, confidence, making those adjustments, and giving back rather than taking. So you've had this kind of push-pull dynamic of where you were giving so much, where you feel like you were not getting in return from your masculine, but adjustments are happening, changes are happening, shifts are happening for your masculine. And now is the time for them to give back to you, for them to give back to this connection. Making those adjustments courageously, and with confidence, stepping out of the comfort zone and making the first move. Be bold, make the first move, and expect this powerful change when you step out of that. And this could mean the same for you as well, feminine, stepping out of what you're comfortable with in order to manifest, in order to create change for this connection where things feel so stagnant, things feel so stuck. Again, not getting that communication, remaining in separation. A lot of this has to do with what we're putting out there in the universe and how we are living our journey every day. So it's just so important to be mindful of our thoughts and of what we're doing every day to take steps towards on our path towards whatever it is your goal is, enlightenment, ascension, getting to inner union so that you can prepare for a physical union. All of that, living each day as if union can happen that day, is really helpful in bringing forth, opening up for union, as your masculine changes and shifts and adjusts to this new life, pretty much, of being in this harmony and balance and inner union as well. Thank you, Lynn. You're awesome. Appreciate you. All right, what other energy do we see in this connection? What do you guys think of the topic too? Is this the topic that, really interests you guys out there? Did you really resonate and reflect on a lot of the things I said in the beginning of this reading, minus the throat chakra inhibition there that was going on? Look, there we have manifestation. Let me know. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this reading as well. Okay, so things are manifesting again. Protection. So this is the universe is protecting this connection, is protecting you as well. I see this womb as the divine feminine, but also as this universal power and energy. And I see that, look at that, change and transformation. So this time period for you and the masculine, you guys are, it's almost like they're cutting everything out to keep this connection tied, like to keep it together, to bring it back together and keep it that way. This, you guys are protected here. And I see this also as reflecting back when the masculine is trying to protect you, feeling like they're protecting you from themselves or from this karmic tie as well. So we have well-being. Okay, so I see this as kind of like TLC, healing. I see it as taking care of yourself, and the masculine taking care of themselves, and really, like I said, adjusting to this chapter, this opportunity, these things that are opening up here. It is an adjustment period, and I feel like taking care of themselves is helping them to manifest this union. We have family. I see this as the Four of Wands. I see this as a union happening and as a wish and a desire to manifest this, again, happy ending type of energy here. But first, have to take care of the well-being of you guys, okay? Taking care of the well-being of you, and the masculine of themselves is very important for this connection. And this union here is manifesting, again, just so powerful, such strong energy. This portal, this opportunity, is that chance to manifest and to kind of, I'm trying to think of that word, not revert your thoughts, or to avert your thoughts, basically, towards positivity. And these mantras of, I'm going to have this union, it is coming for me. So I'm going to go ahead and go to our Pining Rose Crush, which I like to use. Hello, Emma. Thank you so much, guys. There's something about you. Yes. Definitely there is something different, something unique, something just so lovely and powerful and incredible about you that the masculine is just so drawn to here. And that glare is on there. Keep it simple. So the masculine has been just keeping it simple and definitely not showing all of their cards here with you. They've been hiding, masking their feelings from you. Oh my goodness, wow, okay. And we have yes, whoa. We got some answers coming in, feminine. Your knight will soon march in, and I am very much sure that we saw this in the beginning with the Knight of Cups here. I want to say it was one of these here. Yeah, your Knight of Cups. And that's exactly what this is talking about here. The masculine coming through, and I need to get you alone. So as your masculine comes in, your knight will soon march in. They want to get you alone, and I feel like it has a lot to do with communication, talking to you about things, expressing their heart, expressing their feelings, getting you alone to discuss the future, to discuss things that are going on, and to make some kind of offer to you. It's almost like maybe a lot of the times you guys were together, you weren't really alone, and they want to pull you to the side and basically have you and just them talking about where you go from here, talking about the future, talking about confessing their feelings pretty much to you. And we get the answer is yes. So many questions maybe on your minds, feminine, and Spirit is giving us the answer yes to those questions here. So you kind of reflect on that. Thank you. Hi, Silver and Shine. I'm terrible with names. So sorry. I have a bad memory when it comes to places and names. All right, let's see what's going on in separation. Separation energy. Whoa. Goodness, all of this, so much of this is about transition, about like awakenings and opening themselves up. Here we have the conversations, and look at that, and wishing. Okay, wow, and secrets. So let's look at this here. I'm secretly in love with you. So for those especially who have not had that confession of their heart, that message that you've been waiting for them to be honest about their feelings. They've been keeping this like this top secret, you know, not again hiding behind their mask, hiding their feelings from you. But that time is definitely coming to an end. The time of just having fantasies about this, the time of, you know, them just dreaming about doing this with you. They want to have that conversation. Again, want to get you alone, take a walk with me, let's talk. Talking about feelings, about fantasies, fantasize making love to you all the time. Of course, it's not just the physical that counts and that matters, but that is a big, big part of this Kundalini activation, chakras being activated. But that happens with or without the physical, okay? That happens even when you're apart. But we see this new door opening, a transition, an opportunity coming through for you and the masculine to come back to each other. Vortex. I feel a powerful pull toward you. So again, a lot of people aren't talking about this being a portal today, this 1/22/2022, and it being a significant time, an intensely attractive force magnetizing you guys together here. And I see this as a doorway opening here, this vortex, this portal energy for today, and which will last for the rest of this month. And your energy surrounds the masculine greatly. Divine feminine, your energy is surrounding me. I'm praying, wishing for a second chance. They need a second chance to get you alone, to have this conversation with you. I mean, they're ready to be free. Ready to set themselves free. As we saw from the Eight of Swords, they're just feeling locked up and stuck and trapped. And they're definitely just desperately wanting to get out, but they've been stuck in the past. And kind of just stuck in the 3D world. And it's so funny because the Matrix always comes up, but that's kind of what it is. They're stuck in that Matrix. They're stuck in that world, and they're ready to be free, to free their minds, to free their spirit, to free their soul, to come back forward. And they're feeling it, especially today. They're feeling that powerful pull back toward you. Okay, so let's get our love oracle here. That's awesome. Here we go again with secrets. Secretly in love with you, I want to tell you how I feel. And here we go, coming into balance, yin and yang energy. Feminine and masculine coming back together. So they've been particularly guarded here with the situation. And it's been hard for them to open up. And I get more and more that the masculine, as they heal, as they grow and mature, we have maturity here. This connection, as it grows and as it matures, they're going to open their heart more to you. Whereas they've been guarded before because of those situations and because of everything that has been happening to them. Soul connection. So this is indicating a soul flame connection, a twin flame, and also very mutual attraction and connection felt between the both of you. And this soul connection is growing in strength. It is moving to the next level and spiritually maturing in order to, again, move forward, in order to come forward, in order to take that leap into the unknown. So things are growing, things are changing, shifting. So I want to get, where did it go? Yeah, I'm going to get the hidden truth here. So let's get the hidden truth. And this is masculine and feminine, okay? So I want you to take this how it resonates, whether you feel this way. Definitely if it resonates for your masculine, take it that way too. I can kind of give direction here. I don't know what comes next. So again, mysteries. Yeah, mystery, not knowing what comes next kind of really scares them, okay? Yeah, can't do this. So there's so much that they feel like is weighing heavy on them, and they can't continue doing what they've been doing. They can't continue going in that direction that was constantly pulling them back away from you when they felt pulled towards you, and then back to that old life, back to that material world, you know, back to the karmic ties that was just destroying their spirit and draining their energy. They just can't do that anymore. They, of course, don't know what comes next. That might scare them a little bit, kind of fearful of walking into the unknown. So you guys, either you or your masculine are waiting patiently. You definitely are waiting patiently, feminine. And the masculine, I feel like this is a sign saying they're waiting for the right time to make their move. They're waiting for things to settle down. They're waiting for their lives to be stable. They're waiting for a change and a shift and an opportunity to open up. And there's just this kind of feeling of both hesitancy but also excitement of not knowing what comes next, but waiting patiently for these things to happen. Okay, so I'm going to get the inner vibes. Thanks, Emma. You are so sweet. Yes, definitely sweet feminine, that sweet affection and love that they feel for you. They just feel like you're just incomparable to anyone else. You just have this incredible empathy and kindness to your spirit and to you. So the masculine here we have, I want to give you more and I only want to be with you. Yeah, they want to offer you more. Again, give more. So give, right? Earlier we saw a time to give than take. So the masculine is ready to give you more, getting ready to give you more. And they only want to be with you, whereas before they were just shifting between whatever that was, a job, career, family, friends, or a karmic tie or a partner that again was just draining them, not making them feel good. You're a reflection of me, so you're mirroring your twin, you're mirroring your masculine. A lot of these feelings that you're receiving, even the dreams, your dream sharing with your masculine as well, you're reflecting their emotions and how they're feeling about you. You're receiving those telepathic messages and the feeling that you get all of a sudden, that onset of emotion that you just came out of nowhere. It's reflection of your masculine and what they're feeling. So take action. We saw this earlier too. Taking action, taking a step forward towards union. I realize that I love you. Yeah, so they've had this great realization, like, why have I been rejecting this the whole time? It's been there, I know it has been, but your masculine has been chasing that away. They've been running from that feeling, but it's time to take action. They're having these awakenings and realizations. They realize how much they love you, how much they still love you. And look at this, true love is timeless. So no matter how far, no matter how long, it doesn't matter where you guys are, that love is eternal, it is timeless, it is forever, basically. And they realize how much that means to them and how important that is. And that love that they've carried inside, that flame they've carried inside for you that they've been unable to express. It's time to take action towards that as well, towards expression. All right, let's get some spirit messages, EMTDF, and then I'm just going to be pulling randomly for you guys. Just any card that kind of calls out, or any card that, whoa, my goodness, comes through. I will take that. Okay, nothing fell. Okay, I thought something fell. Ooh. Connect to your higher self. So meditation. Missing you a lot. I long for you. Yeah, they miss you a lot. Definitely longing for you. And I see this too. And you know what? What I get from this too, I can't do this. Like, I can't do this anymore. Can't wait anymore. Look at this. I'm waiting for you. And then we have I'm waiting patiently. That is an incredible and powerful message. I keep seeing and hearing your name everywhere. It makes me think of you. So them seeing the signs, synchronicities, yeah, they're definitely being reminded of you throughout this separation. Can't get you out of their heads. Definitely finding it hard to stop thinking about you throughout the day. I want to apologize, but I don't know how. So they definitely want to come forward and tell you how sorry they are about them ghosting you, or about, you know, what has happened for the separation to occur. And just all of it. And here we have, so we had take action. We have I'm going to contact you soon. The path to union is clear if you follow your spirit. So keep following your spirit, feminine. The masculine finally following their spirit, following their intuition, and being guided forward. Here we have I've changed so much since we've been apart. I'm ready for this now. Wow, look at that. Ready for this to happen. And we saw that before. It's time to take action. Going to contact you. Want to talk and get you alone. And feminine, here we have your counterpart is calling to you. Open your heart to hear the message. And then we have connect to your higher self at the bottom of the deck here. So spirit is saying to open up here. You're receiving these messages, this contact from your twin. There is a message in there, like telling you, hey, I'm getting ready for this. This is happening so quickly. I've changed so much. Want to seek that forgiveness and want to open in my heart again. And they're hoping you open your heart, wanting that second chance to see you again, to get you alone, and to talk about how they're feeling. So before I do, oh no, I've got these here. So I'm going to go ahead, shuffle these. Oh my gosh, yeah, I know. You see those guys, like those chats that Lauren just deleted? Those guys have been all over my channel, and if you notice, like, I've had a drop in viewership, and it has a lot to do with just like, I don't know, for some reason my stuff is being shared on other platforms or in other locations that don't usually watch these readings, and it's kind of like definitely messing with my channel. And it just had suddenly started happening. Like, I don't know how they're following me. Okay, I'm unsure of your feelings for me. So many are not quite, they're not 100% sure, or there hasn't been that conversation about feelings for one another. And they may have not been brave enough in the past to reach out because of this uncertainty. I'm constantly wondering what you are up to. Yes. And we have unfinished business. So there is this basically this energy of finishing what was started between you and the masculine. And it's just incredible how many times I've gotten this unfinished business, you know, unfinished painting, this puzzle that's missing, this puzzle piece that isn't put together yet. And all of this is making room for that to happen, making space for that to happen, and particularly with this vortex that's being felt, with this kind of portal that's opening up. And it's just constantly, oh my goodness, constantly leaving you on their minds. You have been on my mind, constantly wondering what you're up to. Is it okay? Can I reach out to you? Can we talk? You know, can we make this right? Can we finish what we started? And a lot of these things are what's on the masculine's mind with you. I'm going to reach over and grab my other cards that are over here. Yeah, just so, you know, wanting to know what you're thinking, how you're feeling. So it is time to take action and finish what you started, what you guys started together. Masculine. These are the masculine's desires. I think some of these are just so funny. Family, we get family again. I want to fill your belly with my child. Or this is a symbol, a sign for union. So you two that, you know, come together. This is not gender based, okay? It goes either way, but I chose pictures that kind of reflected the feeling, okay? So it's more about the feeling. Daydreams, I know you've been daydreaming about me, because I have been too. Yes, they've been constantly wondering what you're up to, constantly wondering what has been going on with you, and they've been daydreaming just constantly as well, because and it has a lot of the reason why you can't get them out of your head. You're just consistently, they're popping up in your thoughts and in your mind, and you're fantasizing. It's almost like you're pulled off into this daydream and fantasies about them, and it has a lot to do with the fact that you're reflecting them and that they're thinking about you and daydreaming about you too. Reveal. Tell me what you're thinking. Yeah. Constantly wondering what you're up to, wanting to know what you're thinking. Yeah, Lauren, sometimes I think there are sometimes that I get those messages there, but mostly on my chat feed is where I get them from. Okay, peacocking. I tried to show off my body to you. I wanted you to desire me. So they pretty much were doing the preening, the peacocking. They were flirting, trying to get your attention, wanted you to have that desire for that particular body part or for them. So there may have been this like secret admirer, like they were, you know, obsessing over you, pining for you secretly, and also trying to, with their body language, they were wanting you to come towards them. They wanted you to know that they're attracted to you. Want to send you sweet gifts. Can't even say that word, gifts. Yeah, they want to give back. Again, this is a symbol, this is a sign. The masculine wants to give back to you. We have two-way here, not just a one-way street. I am the masculine and feminine sometimes. So you are dealing with a twin flame who's definitely has this balance of both energies. Sometimes they're more masculine, other times they're more feminine. This also resonates for same-sex twin flame couples. So this is just a sign for some of you out there who resonate with that energy. That doesn't matter gender. It's universal. Again, true love is timeless. And this also, like I said, symbolizes for those on the other side of that, just being in balance and in harmony with themselves. So they're pretty close to, you know, being balanced here in their masculine and feminine. Dates. I want to take you out for dates and more. So again, they want to give you more. They want to give you more. All right, so I'm on my untold messages of the heart, and then I'm going to pull a couple of messages for you, feminine, and I will get into pulling some cards for you guys. Ooh, masculine. And this can also resonate for your side as well, feminine. Some of your untold messages for your masculine. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Magnet, I keep being drawn back to you, and I can't quite explain why. So this unexplainable, mysterious, just magnetism back to you is so hard. Like, they can't even explain it away. They can't, you know, logically explain it. They can't ask people about it. It's just something that only you and your twin really understand and get. And it's just a battle. I've tried my best to move on, but I can't seem to let you go. There, yeah, can't quite explain why, being drawn back to you like a magnet, and in this battle and conflict with themselves, they just can't let you go, can't get you out of, you know, their head. Gentle, I'm staying away from you because the last thing I want to do is hurt you. Yeah, so again, trying to be protective, feeling like they're protecting you from themselves, protecting you from this karmic force, karmic tie, just really, really concerned with your well-being. And we saw well-being earlier too. Here's karma. My life is falling apart and I'm struggling. So they're learning lessons, they're struggling with themselves. Oh my goodness, I have been in my head about you constantly, thoughts. And if you see my last reading, this is like mainly what it's about, just them unable to let you go. They cannot get you out of their heads. They're just in their thoughts and their mind about you and unable to explain why they can't stop thinking about you, why they, you know, why they constantly want to come forward to you and talk to you. But there is no explanation. That's a simple answer there. It just is, you know. It's just part of being twin flames, and they probably don't know what a twin flame is, or they're not completely on board with that phenomena, or, you know, they have a hard time accepting that. But this, you know, karmic cycle is teaching them a lot about unconditional love, is teaching them a lot and helping them to open up more and more to this connection. Look at this. So they want to have fun, they want to play, they want to enjoy their time, they want to give back to you. And look at this, it's amazing. Planning. I know that I want you in my future. I am working on making the proper plans. And then surrender. I can't be apart from you much longer. So again, just they feel that magnetic pull towards you, and they don't know what, you know, why it keeps happening. And it definitely has a lot to do with surrendering and just letting it go. Just let it go. Do what your heart's telling you to do. Do what your intuition is guiding you to do. And I feel like when this happens, when they get to that point where it's like, I can't be apart from you anymore, I just stop being stubborn, get out of ego, out of 3D, and then they start planning here. I know that I want you in my future. We have unfinished business. I'm working on making the proper plans. So let me pull a card for you, feminine. What is the advice, guidance for union right now? We have Iris, she who changes, transformation, change, and enchantment. So pretty much going with that change. You're in for a spiritual upgrade as well. Things are hitting the next level for you, feminine, and you're going to go through this huge transition, another spiritual awakening as you grow deeper and deeper in yourself and in the connection, and through unconditional love and inner union, you will begin to feel the change. We have She Who Hopes, Renee, love, hope, relationships. So she waiting patiently. You've been waiting patiently. You've been going through deep transformations, and you will continue to go through deep transformations. So continue to hope, have faith. That love is coming through here, and just continue. You are the one who continues to hope. She Who Frees. So freedom, surrender. Freeing yourself, surrendering to this connection, surrendering expectations, and freeing your, we saw freedom as well for the masculine, wanting to be free with you. So you guys definitely share in that. So yeah, going through great big changes here, feminine, for you. Transformations that will bring you hope and faith and more peace and harmony and freedom. So let's finally get this here for you guys, universal guidance. Okay, look at that, self-acceptance. So also what we were talking about earlier, just accepting what is and working towards freeing yourself, working towards you and towards that inner love, inner union. Nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself when you offer your whole being fully to love. So surrender again. Self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in our oneness, dear divine. So pretty much accepting, letting that change, letting that shift come through, accepting this journey and connection, especially for the masculine as well, them accepting this connection, this journey, their emotions, accepting this unconditional love coming through, trying to pull you guys back together. It all starts within, and it can be exhausting to just feel like you're just working on yourself. So just kind of letting it go, surrendering over to this. And again, surrendering expectations is a great freedom for you to just move forward. Let that union be a mystery and a surprise, which the universe loves doing, by the way. And everything will fall into place as it should, as it is meant to. So self-acceptance, just accepting what is, and continuously just taking those steps forward, those empowering steps forward to union and to your inner happiness as well. And the masculine will follow this. They will follow that example in their twin, because you guys are a reflection of each other. So, oh goodness, great reading, guys. That was the collective general reading. I will go through and put timestamps on later, so that if you guys want to come back to the message, or new guys who are coming in, you can follow those timestamps, and you can just go right into the message. I will try to cut out that loud cough spell that I had. That always happens to me when I go live. So it's hard with communication. Like I said, I take that as a sign of the masculines unable to communicate with the feminine the way that they want. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards for you guys. I'm feeling drawn to this Twin Flame Separation deck, and those who are on the chat, you guys are the only ones that I can see. Let me see, is Earth Angel still on? Let me see where it's going. So I know actively Lynn and you guys are on. Christina, I will go with you first. And Samantha, if you're still here, and Earth Angel, I'll kind of go that way. And then Lynn, I will do yours as well. Okay, so this is for Christina. The divine is showing me my purpose. That's for you, Christina. So your masculine is slowly but surely being shown their meaning and their purpose of why they're here and what they're meant to be doing, which is helping them to push forward in this connection and to push through. Look at that, transcending, rising above my old form. So rising above ego, 3D, three-dimensional self, accepting this purpose and meaning, being shown their purpose, and therefore helping them to awaken. So your twin is awakening more and more, Christina. That is for you. Now, I will do, I don't know, I didn't see. Thanks. Emma, I will pull one for you as well. Let me see, where am I? Okay, so I don't see Earth Angel on here right now, so I will do, go ahead and do Lynn. Okay, Lynn, so let me get this one here. Yeah, I want to go ahead and get a tarot for you, Lynn, and an oracle. I'm only going to be doing this for about 5 more minutes, guys. So, of course, anybody who does a super chat or sticker or a donation, I will make sure I grab you before I sign off. Ooh. All right, Lynn. Magician. So manifestations are happening here for you in your connection. So union, again, being manifested. This reconciliation being manifested between you and your masculine. It's definitely a very powerful manifestation, especially during this time period of with this portal and with this energy going on right now. So it's a very powerful manifestation and a creation of this new beginning, a new chapter for you and your twin. So let's do Lynn. God, these cards keep falling out. Okay, so things got heavy for them, Lynn. It was hard for them to accept the connection, accept their feelings in many ways. It was just very emotional, very difficult for them. The energy was heavy. Lynn. Have never loved anyone as much as I love you. So yeah, it felt heavy. That was something they'd never felt before. They've never loved anyone as much as they have loved you, and things got heavy. So at one point they definitely ran from this connection. They definitely ghosted you at some point, and just realized, and as we saw from the reading today, how much they do love you and how much they've realized that they love you and how important that is. And they see that they've never loved anyone else as they love you. That was for Lynn. Okay, and Nilda, I believe you're still here, so I will do yours. Yeah, so is that what I said next? Yeah, Nilda, I will do, let me see. I'm going to do a twin flame tarot for you. And in my other live readings, guys, I want to also kind of sometimes just like pull cards randomly throughout the reading too. Just kind of talk with you guys, converse with you guys, and pull cards based off of the collective. Nilda, this one's for you. Success, rewards, and stability. So your masculine is headed towards, oh yeah, they are hardworking and committed for stability, success and for the rewards that they get from the hard work. So definitely committed to that stability and working hard. So definitely, like, they're distracted, working a lot, for sure, for you, Nilda. And that probably has a lot to do with why you're not getting communication and why this has taken so long, because they've been very, very focused on working hard towards their goal in the connection with their life as well here. So that was Nilda, and I did Christina, did Lynn, Lauren. I will, let me see. Usually, let me see what I have from here. I'm gonna get a separation one, because you guys have so with that separation, thanks Lisa. Emma, I will get yours as well before I sign off here. I'll make sure that I get you guys, like I said, they're not necessary, but thank you so very much. It helps me, and I will get yours before I leave off of here. All right, so for Lauren, yeah, no need, Lauren. I got you. Okay. Union. The divine is planning our union. So that's for you, Lauren, and Melanie. And look at this, yin and yang. We are one. So again, regardless of the gender here, this is telling me that you guys are one here. This yin and yang energy, your energy surrounds her, and you guys have this oneness, this balance, this harmony. So this is coming together for you, and this divine is planning this union for you guys to be one. All right, so who did I have? I had after you there. Okay, so I had Lynn, and oh my gosh, so many ended Lauren. Okay, so Emma, Emma, I will pull one for you. We'll get the inner vibe. Okay, Emma. I also had this one. My heart belongs to you, Emma. So their heart definitely is yours in many ways here. And they're hoping to make it, oh my goodness. So my heart belongs to you. I made the wrong choice and I need to make it right with you. So they've realized that they've made the wrong choice between you guys, and they want to make that right. They want to fix that, as in making the right choice would be you, because their heart belongs to you, and they know that they messed that up, that opportunity, and they want to make that right and make the right choice this time. Okay, and for that was Emma. Okay, Lisa. So I'm gonna do Lisa's here. Lisa, I'm thinking kind of want to do that too, but let me go ahead, do the untold messages of the heart, guys, and then I'm gonna go ahead and sign off with you guys. And I will be back for the next round of readings next week. Check out my other readings, guys. For some reason, you guys are not getting the notifications that I have more readings out there. Like I said, there's been something real funky going on with my channel, and it hasn't been reaching you guys. So definitely go and check out those other videos if you haven't seen them, the readings that I have. And don't forget to subscribe here and leave a comment, and definitely follow me on my other channels. That way I can get you guys entered in for free personal readings with me when I reach the milestones. This is for Lisa. Here. Sensitive. Thinking about you makes me emotional, and I want to open up to you about how I am feeling. So Lisa, your twin is feeling very emotional about you. Every time the thought of you comes up or they're reminded of you, they just feel so emotional and they want to express that. Your masculine wants to open their heart, and so we saw opening their heart right throughout this whole reading, and your masculine wants to open up about how they're feeling about you. So that was for you, Lisa. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate all of your support, your donations that you've given me. Again, be careful with those other readers out there, because I feel like they're kind of doing Twin Flames a disservice right now. Be careful what you're watching, because you know all of those things will manifest into your life if you're not careful, if you think about it too much. They're keeping you kind of locked into this position of it's all just physical, or it's all that it's all just about them wanting to basically sleep with you. That's what I'm getting from a lot of these DM to DF channeled messages out there from these readers. So just be careful with those. Be mindful of what you're watching. I know it's so tempting to want to look at those things, but it is not helping with union. It's not helping with spiritual growth. They just want you to click it. They just want you to look at their stuff and give them more and more. They're feeding into, like I said, your fears and insecurities. They're feeding into your just, I don't know how to say it, like the fantasies and not the realities. And also with dropping labels and with getting rid of twin flame names and stuff like that, it's not helping, because that's teaching you to fear this journey. It's teaching you to fear twin flame name, and that isn't balance. Okay, so thanks so much. Thank you, Jennifer. Thanks so much. And just for you doing that, I want to get this one for you. Sorry, that was on. Let's get Jennifer. Jennifer, so a hard time at commitment for you. So they're not good. They're not that great at committing to certain things, which is why there's been some challenges in your connection. So they're working through commitment, definitely working through that, working towards being more committed. Again, giving back. They want to give back to their feminine, spying on you. So been watching you from a distance, been spying on you, and looking at old messages, pictures. I'm sorry I left you the way I did. So it's because they were not good at commitment. They weren't good at, like, they didn't have the self-worth, and they're watching you from a distance as well. So that's for you, Jennifer. All right, again, thanks so much, guys. I appreciate you all. Come check me out on my other channels, and also check out my latest readings that I have for you guys. They're awesome, they're wonderful, and I will put timestamps below for you guys who want to come back in and watch later. So thanks so much, and I look forward to the next time.